And we're back at the Oi Rio Pro, flying high above Saquarema. We're down at Marinha, the right outcropping here in Brazil, and the superheats out in the water. Kuiper Girl, along with 89 world champ Martin Potter, to talk you through this, the 2019 Oi Rio Pro. Overlapping heats, and another two surfers are in the water. Kanoa Igarashi, who we just saw bail out there in the blue jersey. Decision made by a separate judge up in the tower. We have a priority judge specifically with the task of just watching the surfer's position in the lineup. Joan Duru on the backhand. The French surfer, nice hook to start off with, but gets gobbled up with that second attempt.
Yeah, Joan Duru, obviously these guys, Joan Duru and Kanoa Igarashi, have got to take a back seat, a quick paddle back out, so nothing lost, nothing gained there for Kelly. Let's
take a look at the blue heat with Kanoa Igarashi. Weaving down the line, pulling into the barrel, little difficult section, just a little shower for him. Foam to deal with here, but he stays on his feet for the completion. Calling for the ski, and Kanoa Igarashi opened up with a 2.67, then a 1-point ride. Might have just done better than that. It's Kanoa Igarashi.
Yeah, look at the speed that he's carrying. He's looking down the line, pulls in, flies through that little section, and then finishes off. So just warming up is Kanoa Igarashi. This will be a better view here. You can see disappears just quickly through that little barrel section and then finishes off. Once you win, once you've learned how to win, the others come pretty quick.
High above, taking a look at Joan Duru as he drops to the bottom and hooks it off the top on the backhand. Big dynamic turn, just one turn, but I love the commitment from the French surfer.
Nice vertical turn there from Joan Duru. Yeah, let's have a look at this. Nice solid set wave, beautiful bottom turn, hooking it right underneath that lip line, and a very steep drop right afterwards. Jams it in the lip and then almost free falls out of the sky, just to remain inside that top 10 and quite possibly throw yourself into that world title race.
Joan Duru been utilizing a powerful backhand off the top, but no opportunity there. He kicks out wisely and is going to remain in position.
And we've seen two good waves come through. Luckily, those guys have managed to get it.
Kanoa Igarashi scratches into this one. Smooth off the bottom, snapping off the top. Another smooth bottom turn, another big snap, little airdrop into the flats off of that re-entry. Dives off his board, committed surfing from Kanoa Igarashi.
Yeah, we're just about to see his position improve. 2.67 is his second highest score, so that's long gone. Kanoa's pretty good in these kind of waves. Anything that's super tricky to ride, it's got that real wide stance, real positive, and it's got that ability, this maneuver here, snap and then free fall drop. So it's almost two maneuvers in one right there.
Joan Duru back against the wall here and has to dive off. Joan Duru in the blue heat, beating up the lip a couple times and unable to survive that airdrop landing off of the second backhand re-entry.
And here goes Kanoa.
Kanoa Igarashi on the replay. Nice snap to start, Potts. Double pump bottom turn.
Yeah, beautiful floating maneuver there from Kanoa Igarashi. And, well, he's been looking solid. Joan Duru on the backhand. Obviously, we talked about how difficult it's going to be on your backhand, Joan Duru. Look at the speed he's getting. And then this maneuver right here, up and over the foam with a beautiful little speed float.
He's backed up that score. Joan Duru looking for some action there and unable to find a lip line to hit. Again, Duru looking for that 5.7 to take the lead from Kanoa Igarashi. 17th or 33rd, a 9th and 17th at the last stop. So Duru would love to make it out of this heat into his first quarterfinal of the year. Big face again, and no opportunity again for Joan Duru, and a little bit of time underwater.
I think he likes that, though. I think he enjoys wiping out. This kid's...
he's an animal.
I mean, have you seen his celebration sometimes?
Yeah, he punches himself in the head.
Punches himself in the head.
Here we go. Kanoa Igarashi up into the lip there. Unfortunately, goes down. Nice attempt. Looked like everything was going his way, but just got caught up unexpectedly. There are 4 minutes remaining for Kanoa Igarashi and Joan Duru. Kanoa Igarashi on top right now with a pair of 6.1s. Duru needs to fight back. And here goes Kanoa Igarashi looking to improve upon that 6.1. Frothy face. And makes the most of it. Bangs that oncoming section. Commitment by Kanoa Igarashi. Did he better that 6.1?
Well, I don't know. I think so. I think that was a couple of good turns there. I love that last one. I mean, Kanoa's so strong and so solid on his feet, isn't he?
And you know what? It is going to be Kanoa Igarashi moving on into the quarterfinals here at the Oi Rio Pro, where he will be facing Felipe Toledo.